Hey guys, my name is Shai. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a single card daily draw style pick a card reading. And so go ahead and pick your card. And we got piles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the timestamps are down below in the description box. And the purpose of this one card reading is to give you an idea of what kind of themes you might expect to pop up in your day today. And let's get right into it with card number 1. You guys have the World, which is a beautiful card to get to start the reading, and with card 1. And, I just realized I'm filming this on the new moon in January. And seeing as the World card is always a sign that something has come to completion to you, a cycle has completed, something you've been working on is coming together, coming to fruition. It's just, this is an all around good card, saying that the world is coming to you and almost that you have the world in the palm of your hand. So look around, and I would just say watch for signs that things are coming together, and make sure to just appreciate them, because it could be even smaller things that you're not necessarily always aware of or even always grateful for, but this is definitely a sign that a cycle has completed. And this could really be in any aspect of your life, or even in many aspects of your life, all coming together at once. So this is this is an awesome card to be getting. Even if you're not watching this on the new moon, you can be watching this whenever. It's an awesome card to be getting because something has completed and come to fruition and manifested for you. So congratulations, you guys. And card number 2, the Empress. This is another wonderful card to be getting. This really tells to me that you guys are kind of coming out of a phase where you feel like you've been trying to reach the top, and you guys have reached it, but obviously with a very feminine energy here. So there's really a sense of luxury, right? And I'm filming this on Friday night. If you're watching it over the weekend, I would really take this as a sign that you can relax, like you have all of your ducks in a row. You are sitting on top of the world, and if you're feeling inspired to be a little bit luxurious and to indulge a little bit, this card kind of speaks to that energy. And I really also, if you feel like you're being asked to lead in any respect, even in a small way, such as, inviting your friends out to do some kind of event, or leading your family in some kind of fashion. It doesn't need to be like a major thing. This card would be telling you to kind of step up and step into that. And that's really what I'm seeing for card number 2 here. And card number 3, Ace of Swords. Or sorry, it's Page of Swords, which I really, to me, the aces and the pages are really similar, but the page being that it's like the pages to me embody the ace energy. So you're stepping off into a new way of thinking. And as I mentioned in the first 2 cards, I'm filming this on the new moon in January, and this is like the Page of Swords. To get that on a new moon is really synchronous to me, because the new moon being that time of kind of fresh starts and beginnings, and that's what this Page of Swords is. You're really stepping off into new beginnings in your way of thinking about the world. So if you are thinking of having I almost want to say like new structures to the way you run your life. I'm thinking like diet or exercise, or even the way you structure your relationships. Like if you're feeling tempted or interested in any kind of new mental paradigm in the way that you live your life, that's really what this card is representing to me. And this would be a great time, even if you're watching this, not on a new moon. You can be watching it anytime. Really, this card is inviting you to lean into that energy there. And card number 4, Queen of Cups. Wow, we have had nothing but awesome cards all along this top row. um, Here, this is I feel like today you're going to be really fulfilled in your relationships and sitting back and just feeling satisfied. You know, that feeling like after a long, hard day's work and you come in and have a shower and have a tall glass of, cold, ice cold water, sit down for a good meal and, then have a glass of wine and, a good dessert after. It's that kind of level of enjoying your luxury from a really like emotional perspective, just like feeling like everything is so good and that you are also that you feel like you deserve it and you deserve it because you do deserve it and you've brought this all together for yourself. But with the Queen of Cups, there's always, I feel like you're going to be sharing this with people around you and you know really a wonderful, fulfilling time for you and the people you choose to share it with. So congratulations on that pull for your day. And card number 5, Queen of Pentacles. This is, you guys have, the first thing I thought of here was career. So if you guys have been getting a kind of leg up in your career ladder, if you work in any kind of corporate or, if you're working as an employee somewhere, things are going well for you. This is probably a sign of, maybe you just got a bigger paycheck than you expected or you're about to. And I'm filming this on Friday, which is, a day a lot of people get paid. And I feel like you're also can expect to get recognition, that the recognition that you deserve but haven't always been getting. For some reason with this Queen of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you're just stepping into this role. And it doesn't have to be career. It can also be, anything about your physical, material, tangible world, in your home life, in your family life, in your creative projects that are really grounded in the physical reality. Like I almost thinking of somebody who does sculptures or painting, or if you go busking, if you go play music out in the park, this is all you being recognized for the material accomplishments that you deserve to be recognized for. And if you haven't been seeing that recognition come to you yet, just hang in there and don't be shy about kind of nudging things in the direction that you think they get to go. Like, if you feel like it would be appropriate in your workplace to kind of respectfully but assertively, ask for a raise and be able to point out all the reasons why you deserve that raise, this would be, I think, a great time to be doing that. All right, card number 6. Page of Wands. You guys are about to be stepping off on a new adventure, but I feel like it's an adventure that you are going to be, I actually just, in my imagination, in my mind's eye, I just saw like a vortex. This guy is like holding up his staff like a magician, and I feel like you're going to be using your power of, magnetism to pull a new adventure to you. So not so much in terms of traveling, but I feel like, you are going to be the center of some kind of adventure or new creative project. So if you've been thinking of doing any kind of creative or business endeavor that might involve something that you can't do entirely on your own, but maybe mostly on your own, but that you will need other people to help you do things with, this is a great sign that is going to be going well for you. And also, if you're hosting any kind of like family gathering, you might be nervous about it because you're the Page of Wands here, not the Queen of Wands. But I feel like, this Page of Wands, he's got his staff, he's ready for the challenge and he just needs to step out there and trust that you can, that everything will flow around you, because you're the vortex right now. Everything's going to flow around you, and you will kind of receive all of it you desire, and that you're going to get your desired outcome if you can have just a little bit of trust in yourself and in the flow of events. Yeah, I keep coming back to that idea of a vortex. So if that means anything to anybody, there you go. You're the eye of the storm. You're the center of the vortex. Okay, card number 7. 6 of Pentacles. This is definitely that energy of, I just in my head heard myself say, sharing and caring. You got the scales here. And I really feel like you guys are more of this guy, giving out the coins, and with the scales, with a little bit of, not so much judgment here, but a little bit of discernment. You don't want to be helping people to the extent that you're becoming a crutch for them, because that's no longer helping them, right? That's actually hurting them. That's harming them. That's not helping them get up onto their feet. But I feel like here you are coming into a place of, enough, not like 10 of Pentacles abundance, but, enough abundance where you can start to help people who you feel deserve it. And I feel like as long as you were discerning in who you help, don't be a leaky bucket. Don't give more than you can afford to give, because then you can't help people, right? The best way to help others is to help yourself first, so that, then you can share and spread what you have with the world. So really, I feel like you're going to want to be giving back to your community or your friends or your family, because they have helped you in the past. So, and that is going to help you discern who it is best to be helping. What people will make the most of what you can give them, and what would be most like serendipitous of you to help. Who would you need to be helping the most? And yeah, that's what I'm seeing for card number 7. All right, card number 8. 4 of Wands. You guys are coming into some kind of like I always think of the 4 of Wands as like the party castle. Like, when you like to be here, it feels like it's all decorated up, and like you'd be going through these arches, and you're entering a time of like a house party. That's how I always feel about the 4 of Wands. So the thing about it is, it's like a temporary energy, but since this is a daily draw, so this is mostly just for today, right? I expect, like, if you're watching this on the bus or something when you're on your way home, I expect everything to be going well for you when you get home. And, feel free to kick back, with the 6-pack of beer and order a pizza, because I think this is a little bit of a happy homecoming, and you just get to relax, even if it's just you and your cat, or you and Netflix. Like, absolutely an invitation to stay home and enjoy your home. I'm actually filming this on Friday, where a lot of people might feel like, they have to go out and, go out into the world and go to the pub, go to the bar, do whatever your friends are doing, right? But sometimes you're not feeling it. I mean, especially in January, which is when I'm filming this, you don't always feel like going out into the rain, into the cold, into the snow, to go down to that bar, right? Sometimes your happiest place is in your home. And this card is really saying, feel free to lean into that and live your happy home life without worrying about missing out. Don't have the FOMO of what's happening in the outer world. And just in closing, for those of you who probably I'm assuming most of you just watched one clip, but if you are getting to the end here, it was really funny how every single one of these cards was really positive and auspicious, and it sounds like everybody is having a fantastic new moon, a fantastic weekend, or just whenever it is that you are syncing up with this video, which is really good to see. I didn't get a single alarming or weird or creepy card pop up. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you did. I would love to hear from anybody who is resonating with this, because this is a new project for me. And I hope to see you all again soon. Thanks, and goodbye.